guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Marie and welcome to today's video. So if you didn't know, about a month ago I made a video on the coronavirus and I gave you guys a bunch of information on the symptoms, the treatments, how to protect yourself. So of course all of that information is still accurate to this day, so go ahead and watch that video if you want to know more about the virus specifically. I will have it linked down below in the description box. When I was thinking of ideas of videos to film for you guys, I thought I wanted to make something that was a little entertaining and a little different from the rest of the videos that I have made, just because I know a lot of us are feeling overwhelmed right now and anxious, and I mean myself as well. We're all just kind of worried with what's going on and everything the media is saying and all the new news that we are receiving every day. As you can tell by the title, we will be reacting to the video that I did make a month ago. I have not watched it since I did upload it, so I don't remember specifically everything that I did say. I do know that, like I said, all the information that I did provide you guys is still accurate, but I guess what I really want to see is how calm I was. And I do remember really telling you guys that, you know, don't panic, this is okay. But yeah, I thought we would look at that today. Before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for all health and wellness related videos. And of course, give this video a thumbs up if, you know, it did make you smile. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. All right, so I have my laptop here and let's go ahead and press start. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Marie and welcome to today's video. If you don't already know already, can I just say, wow, it is so weird hearing yourself. Oh my god, I cringe every time. I am a nursing student. I did finish my course to become an RN and I am just waiting to pass the official exam so I can officially say that I'm a registered nurse. And I'm also, by the way, I'm glad I just heard that. So this order exam that I did tell you guys about is actually canceled. So I have been working my butt off, studying every single day. That's also why you might have realized that I did take a good break from YouTube, and that was because I really had to prioritize, you know, my school exams and studying for this order exam, and all for it to be canceled. So it was supposed to be March 30th and now it is moved to the 27th of April. Honestly, I don't think, with how things are looking, I don't think that we will be able to do it that day, but right now, who knows? Everything is kind of up in the air. But yeah, it's actually canceled and I'm very disappointed, but what do you want to do? In university to get the BSN title. As you can tell by the title of today's video, and for that BSN title, we are off of school, so I am home now for 2 weeks. I do think that time will be prolonged. I really doubt that in a week and a half I'll be able to go back to school. But yeah, there's another update with my life and the COVID-19, you know, whole situation. We will be discussing the coronavirus, and the reason why I wanted to make this video is actually because we were talking about it in class the other day, and also people in my everyday life have been asking me what are my thoughts. I thought I would share with you guys, very hyped up in the media, so I just wanted to set the facts straight and give you guys some true information about this. I think it's important to tell you guys that if you do want to know more about this, don't get your information. Something that makes me cringe so much watching the footage after I filmed it is I sometimes don't realize how often I repeat certain words. I just said about this like 4 times. From, you know, Facebook posts or Twitter and all things like that. Make sure that if you want to know the true facts, it's important to either speak about it with your healthcare professional, or if you prefer just to browse the web, it's important to make sure that the sites you guys are reading from are credible. Before we get into today's video, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. So that is still very true, you guys. Please don't get your information from, you know, Twitter and Instagram and all these places, because they can really overhype and give false information, which will just lead everyone, you know, being so much more overwhelmed and anxious when it's not even the case. Make sure you're listening, you know, to your prime minister, president, whatever the case may be, and get your information from credible places. That is still very true. if you aren't already, and click that little bell so I'm going to I remember now I speak about what it is, the symptoms, and I'm actually gonna go pass through that part because like I said, that I know is still accurate, and if you do want to know more about that, you can go ahead and watch the video. I really want to see the last part where I really talk to you guys about my thoughts on it and everything. So I think that will be funny because I just remember being so calm and saying, you guys, like, don't worry. Anyway, that's what I think I remember. No specific treatments, so you know, for a bacteria, so still to this day, a month later, we still have no treatments. There still is no vaccine, but yeah, all we can do is really treat the symptoms. Those infections, better to stay home, not get other people infected. So wow, you see, even a month ago I was already telling you guys, you know, stay home, work from home if you can. Today it's gotten to a point where, you know, all the schools are being shut down, so many businesses are being shut down because we really need to stay home. So that's interesting. And even for you, just stay home, rest up well, and then go back when you're ready. So my final thoughts on this is that yes, the coronavirus is very overhyped in the media. To this day, now this may change, but to this day, there is only a death rate of 2 to 3%. When the Ebola disease was going around, that death rate was 50. I'm actually not sure what the death rate is right now. That would be interesting to know. I'm actually gonna look it up right now. Also, little tip, when you guys are searching for information, make sure that in the search bar you are putting the date of which you are looking it up. So now I did just put death rate COVID-19 March 18. That is the day that I am filming this video, because or else things will pop up from a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and you won't have that accurate information. Okay, so for the closed cases, so that means people, you know, who no longer have it, the death rate was at 8%, and currently for the active cases, and this is also live by the way, the current percentage is actually 6%. So from a month ago when it was only 2 to 3%, it is up to 6%. But also, just looking at this percentage wise, I have also seen from a credible source how if you do look at this pandemic compared to so many others, it is crazy the difference, how we are kind of all freaking out over this when there has been so much worse. This is like this small compared to what we have gotten in the past. Of course, everything we're doing is right. We are taking precaution, you know, not so that doesn't lead up to all of that, but it is just crazy to see that. That was something interesting. So let's go ahead and continue with my thoughts. So right now we are all kind of freaking out for something that is really not that bad. It's really the people whose immune systems aren't as strong that will really be affected negatively by this. That's true. The majority of us who are healthy and have a strong immune system, it will be just like combating a regular cold or flu. That is still accurate. To really listen to our healthcare professionals and get your information from credible places, because it's just crazy what the media can do today and the impact it can have on all of us. That is it for today's video. I really hope you guys learned something new today, and I hope you're... Okay, so that's interesting. Like I said, I knew everything would still be accurate, so moral of the story here, guys, just make sure you're getting your information from credible sources. Don't just believe everything you read online. It's just funny to think how a month ago I would have never thought that I would be in this position where I am today. I never thought I would have to go in lockdown or anything like that. Of course, I'm in Canada where it's still, you know, there aren't many cases compared to other places in the world like Italy, Spain. It's crazy to see how far this has really gone. I remember saying and thinking how this is really not that bad. Everyone's kind of overhyping everything, but wow, it's just crazy. Everything, if you guys know, you know about the markets, you know more the economy, you know, I feel so bad for all the businesses that are losing so much money, you know, myself and anyone who's invested in the markets. Ooh, not looking at my portfolio for these days. But yeah, I think that's it for today's video. Please, everyone, take care of yourselves. Listen to what they are telling us, and that is to stay home. Also, you know, it's not even about, I'm not worried if I get infected. I know that I am healthy and I would be able to really get through and survive this disease. But if I were to, let's say, pass it on and get